Okay, this morning we're going to do Mailändeli, which is a little Milanese biscuit that's a Christmas cookie, very popular in Switzerland. So I'm going to show you the recipe now, how we do it, and you're going to have a good idea how to do them. So in that particular dough, which is very brittle, we got sugar, butter, flour, pinch of salt, some eggs, lemon zest, and an egg for egg wash. Right? So the dough has been made 2 hours ago, has been rested. Now I just roll it about 3 to 4 millimeter thick. It's got to be nice and even. Here we go. That's you got 3 millimeter. Then I'm going to cut them 2 rounds like this. Have we got another butter dish? All right. You can keep, is it going? You can keep the dough, remold it, and use it again for the next batch. It's not a problem as long as you don't overwork your dough. Don't make it elastic. Should be okay. There's no problem, right? Then we put it on a little butter tray. Nice egg wash to give a nice shine. That's it. This is the little Mailänders. One is baked as you've ready. Okay, the story behind the Mailänder is Mailänder means the little Milanese biscuits. In the 17th century in Switzerland, there was a lot of unemployment. And a bunch of Swiss guys went to Milan and was looking for a job. And they found a job in a bakery, quite an big industrial bakery, and they were making these cookies. But they were called differently in Italy, which I don't know the name, but then as a present, when I came back to Switzerland, they all got a big packet of Mailänder, which is the name of Milan. Mailänder is the inhabitant of Milan, and they call them the little Mailänder. That's okay. The next move is going to be Christmas cinnamon stars. Obviously, being Christmas, little stars. That's well for the season. Okay, I'm going. 10 to 12 minutes in the oven. Are you on? Of course, the rest of the dough, whatever is left over, you can remold it and use it right to the end until you finish with the dough. There's no problem, as long as you don't work it out too much. Don't knead it too much. Otherwise it gets all flexible and then it's not going to work. Okay, this one is Basler Leckerli. This is coming from Basel, northeast of Switzerland, on the border with Germany and France. They make this leckerli mainly for Carnival around February every year. So they're a very big specialty. If you go to Basel, if you don't eat leckerli, you haven't been to Basel. Now, the recipe is it's quite sweet, actually. It's made with honey, sugar, candied lemon and orange peels, flour, clove powder, cinnamon, orange zest, and of course Kirschwasser. This is the typical Swiss schnapps. Okay, those are the Basler Leckerli. Leckerli, the little lecker things. Okay, this is like this. Okay, Jan. Okay, now what we're gonna do is another biscuit called Spitzbube. The German call it Spitzbube. The Swiss German call it Spitzbube. The little hooligans, bad boys, as it is. In fact, that recipe was invented in Germany, funny enough, and were street kids. A couple of 100 years ago, there was street kids in Germany with really not much to do apart from being very mischievous. So one of the baker in the street called them one day, said, listen guys, you got nothing to do, come and help me. We're going to make something nice. Something like a little jam sandwich. Once you made them, you can eat them, and and then you're not hungry, and you're off the street. That's how they call it, the Spitzbube, which is basically a hooligan in German. All right. So now what we do there, I roll that pastry about 3 millimeters thin or thick, whatever, and we're going to make a top and a bottom. I've made some already, and when it's ready, it's like this. What we're going to do is take the bottom, put some jam, top it with the thing, so you got a nice red center with the jam, and that's it. And then a bit of icing sugar on top, and that's it. Those are the Spitzbube. Okay, what I do now, I cut some bottoms and some tops. Once you got all this, those are the bottoms and the tops. So you take half, and then with the top one, you just make a hole in there, in the center, and that's your top. So on the bottom, when it's cooked, you're going to put some jam, and then the top will be there, and you got the nice red dot in the center. That's it. All right. The croissant or what?
Sorry.
After lunch. Of course. Just want to. Is it on?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Spitzbube there, that's what it is. You put your jam, which is now a homemade Swiss Hotel School blackberry and Christmas spice. So that's it. We put there like this, nice. Then this on top. That's it. This is a Spitzbube. So obviously now we're going to do the whole tray with the bottom and the top. That's a Spitzbube. Jam. Right, so before we put the tops on, give a little dusting of icing sugar.